Hey guys, Jamie here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on the screen right now for today's video, we're checking out Aerodactyl, or more specifically the Mega Aerodactyl. Also, this is the most that I have. The only bad thing about Aerodactyl, it would be a really good Pokemon. It also is one of the quickest Pokemon, 150 base speed and I think like 135 base physical attack when it Mega Evolves, with the ability Tough Claw, so or physical move that are like contact moves, you get like a percentage increase, I think like 33% or something like that, 30%. So I mean, it's also pretty good to be honest. So I mean, and let's say it hit a little bit harder, but even with all those increases for attack, like its move like 65 base power, 65 base power, 60 base power, and Rock Slide being 75, which if I wanted Stone Edge, which I think is 100 base power, but it's not available right now since it's a TM for Aerodactyl. So Rock Slide is the best move. So I think for right now the best option to run for Mega Aerodactyl is a Hone Claw set. But then again, Hone Claws increases accuracy, which you kind of really want Stone Edge as well. So I'm not really sure. But Aerial Ace I believe is the best move to have. If you want more PP, Wing Attack, it does the exact same power, although it's 100% accuracy. Aerial Ace will never miss and it ignores accuracy and evasion, so that's why I kind of want to run it. Main reason why, because obviously Mega Aerodactyl outspeeds Mega Beedrill and can one-hit it. It can free-hit KO a Mega Venusaur as well, even if it starts Giga Draining, as I believe as well, so that's good. This is a hidden ability one. I wasn't really going for the hidden ability since, obviously, Unnerve for my team doesn't really help too much, but it could help in very specific situations, plus the auto abilities aren't exactly that useful at all. So hidden ability, which is why I have Ball Captive Speed, it was 16 IVs I believe. I did get a 5 times 31 with every single stat 7 special attack, but again it wasn't hidden ability. I just got this one randomly while I was breeding for him, so I decided sure, slap it on, I'll use it, but I got the Mega. Also running maxed out speed and maxed out physical attack. Like I said though, it's got a little bit of bulk, but 5 weaknesses: Water, Electric, Steel, Rock, and something else that I think Ice, I forgot. So I mean, very common weaknesses unfortunately. A little few resistances, so I mean it can come in against specific moves I guess, but like I said, the moves really suck for it to be honest, and I want to run acrobatics on it, but because we do have an item on it, obviously the acrobatics does a lot less damage, because it still counts. The only time the Mega Stones don't count, I think, is for knockoff, and that's I think the only move that doesn't apply for Mega Stones. But for everything else like acrobatics, it still does count as an item, so it does less damage than it would. So it does suck, but that is Aerodactyl. I'm gonna be trying it. Like I said, for all these videos now, I do a just like a little introduction, say like what to EV train it in. This is a moveset. This is like the most overused set that people run, instead of Rock Slide, it usually runs Stone Edge. You could run a, well, Stone Edge is in the game though, I'd recommend like a Hone Claw set over Fire Fang, so Aerial Ace, Ice Fang, Stone Edge, and maybe Hone Claws, but at the same time, then all of these moves can't hit Steel types at all, which Fire Fang is there for like mainly Ferrothorns. Ferrothorns when it's in the game, but like Fortresses and Scizors mainly. And then like Metagross I can actually hit, but one bullet punch from Metagross I'm pretty sure you're gonna die, so gotta be watching out for that. But anyway, I'll get onto some battles now for the video, and then after those I'll show some damage rolls for specific Pokemon, which will include Mega Beedrill and Mega Venusaur, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, and for the first battle we have Myofi. I'm never gonna pronounce that correctly, but anyway, he's using a Drudgeon, a Moltres, a Arachnids, wait, he hasn't even got a Mega on his team. Durance, Espeon, Hitmontop. I actually have a Hitmontop, which I did form in Intimidate team. So that's cool. He has no Mega though, but I have this, so that's good because that just destroys his entire team. So, if you can't tell, we actually are using a rarely used team only, plus one underused poke, which I think he went for. What's your UU? I'm going to lead off with, actually he has no poison Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure this has Magic Bounce, so I'm going to lead off with, let's lead off with the Politoed. That seems like a good idea. Actually no. Sure, let's do it. Okay, so he has no Pokemon that are underused or above, so all of his Pokemon are rarely used. He said that he was going to bring like Pokemon, but the only Pokemon he had that was underused was Weavile, which it used to be overused, but got buffed down, unfortunately. Let's go for a... let's go for a Scout. It might be a... gonna U-turn. That should be okay. Into Watlow, but Politoed, honestly, I believe right now is PU, one of the lowest tier right now in Sun and Moon, which is insane to think about. Not sure why, but it is. What ability? Oh, that did not do anything. Okay. Don't remember what this thing does, so I guess I'll just Toxic Stall. I'm pretty sure I should outspeed it. Okay, I do, nice. I get a Toxic. Oh, it misses. Are you kidding me? Liquidation. Thank you very much. My washroom's hard. Okay, I guess I'll Toxic again. Wish to the Arachnorids into the Durant. I can't Toxic that. That's probably gonna go for a Ironhead, predicting me to go into something. Thunderfang. Okay, did not expect it to have that. I'll take a Scalburn right now, please. Okay, so Life Offset as well. I'm pretty sure this is a... Actually, is it a shiny hidden ability, or is it just a shiny? Oh, got a bird. Nice. Okay, he's gonna die next turn whenever he attacks, so if he'll just die whenever. Do I predict it going for that again, though? Because, I mean, I could just swap out, right? Maybe into the Grand Ball. I mean, if it Iron Heads, I'm so dead. Let's go into the Nidoqueen. If it uses, like, a Bug-type move, I resist it by 4 times, I think. If it uses Thunderfang, I'm immune to it. Iron Heads. Okay, that... Oh, it... Hustle... I know. Hustle is so trash. Because it always makes me miss on my Alolan Rag hit. Instantly swapped that thing out once I learned about that. Probably gonna predict me going to the Persian, so I'm going to the Decidueye instead. Weird move, I know, but he's probably gonna predict me going to the Persian, and he'd probably go for like a Dazzling Gleam. Don't want to risk it. Actually, does this thing even get Dazzling Gleam? I wonder. Size Shock. Oh, I should have definitely done that. I was predicting him predicting me. I guess he didn't do that though, so yeah, this thing looks like a Shadow Ball though, so Spirit Shackle is gonna stay in. Oh, it does have Shadow Ball. I thought it might. I'm pretty sure... Okay, that's gonna just destroy me. I'm pretty sure Espeon is just a weaker and a slower version of Alakazam. Actually, it might hit a little bit harder than Alakazam, or very similar, but it's a slower version of Alakazam, which kinda leads me to believe why not just use like an Alakazam, I guess, but oh well. Go for the Parting Shot, I'm predicting a swap out. He's gonna withdraw. I'll swap out into a Pokemon Len. Him on top, that is completely fine. He's gonna go close to combat, I guess, so I'll swap out. Parting Shot, lower the physical attack and the special attack. Let's go into the... maybe the Politoed, he hasn't got any... Actually, we're going to the Nidoqueen and go for... No, because this is a Rapid Spinner. I don't have a Rapid Spinner on my team, which definitely sucks. I'll go into the Grand Ball then. At least I have a Heal Bella, I guess, but there's that, I guess. Let's go for a Raw. I'm predicting the Moltres to come out. Okay, gonna withdraw Moltres, right? Yeah, Moltres, because also it's fire, will resist the Fairy. Go for the Raw. Swap it out into something else. I don't want to deal with the Moltres right now. Go away. Into the Arachnoquid. I have no idea to pronounce that. Play Rough, I guess. Play Rough, Noise. It misses! 90% move, come on, please. Liquidation is going to do over half. That is not good at all. Probably going to do that again, so I'm going to the Politoed really quickly. Okay, so he misses a 9-head, I miss a Play Rough. I guess that's fair. Okay, Leech Life, that's going to KO me because it did get a buff in the 7th generation, I believe. Well, I'm pretty sure Aerodactyl can just like one-hit kill this thing with a Rock Slide, so I just do that. Well, there's that. Actually, I guess I can just Mega, right? And just, do I Rock Slide or Aerial Ace though? I think I'm going to go for Aerial Ace because it's super effective against most of his Pokemon. It's good. Oh no, wait! It's staying in because it's Liquidation, and I'm pretty sure this thing is a special time? I should have Rock Slided because I don't get Stone Edge. Oh, I don't get Stone Edge yet, do I? I'm not even sure if Rock Slide will be able to one-hit kill this thing, but Aerial Ace is going to not do anything. Rip. I just lost this one. Is that going to one-hit KO? It does. I should have Rock Slided, that was one-hit KO'd it. I was predicting him to predict me going for a Rock-type move, didn't exactly work. I wonder if Nido Queen outspeeds it. I think Persian is the best idea low that I have. I go into the Persian, get like another... maybe just the Nido Queen? I have Thunderbolt on it, right? Yeah, let's go into the Nido Queen, I guess. I really messed up on this battle. Let's go for a Thunderbolt, see what he does. Okay, I'll speed it. Nice. Araquinids. That's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure. Wait, this is not going too well, so the Mega Aerodactyl did not really do too much against that. So yeah, Rock Slide probably would have one-hit KO'd it, because it would have got Stab and it's a little bit more power. Moltres coming out low. Not sure about this, because I can tank a hit, but can I one-hit KO with a Thunderbolt? Probably not. Okay, Fire Blasts. Yeah, I can tank that. I'll take goods. That's a Life Orb set as well, I'm pretty sure that's common. Thunderbolt, please be enough. It's enough to take on the Moltres. I think now it's a fair playing field. 3v3, although two of my Pokemon are very low. This is going to go for a Psychic, obviously. Gotta keep my Nidoqueen alive, I mean, it's my hardest hitter right now, which is... Actually, maybe Ground Ball's the harder hitter. Dazzling Gleam. Should have known that was going to happen. I outspeed it low, so... I guess I'll just foul play it anyway. Oh no, he's going to withdraw. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Foul play, close to one-hit KO in it. But yeah, I'm going to die, so Ripperoni, Pepperoni. Oh, it's a Life Orb set low, so... Ground Ball to, I don't know, intimidate it for no reason, I guess. He has his Hitmontop, which maybe I should have saved Ground Ball for that, to be honest, but Shadow Ball might not one-hit KO me. Let's go for a Play Rough, just in case he withdraws into the Hitmontop. That's not sure why he's going to the Hitmontop though. Isn't that a special tank? Play Rough. We're going to hit it for half of its hit points. Okay, I need to like get a good hit on this thing now. Okay, not sure why he'd do that, but Play Rough again. Toxic. Okay, I have Heal Bell, so I mean that is fine. Unless it's trying to just... I don't even know what it's trying to do. I miss. Now what? Is it going to protect or what? Maybe I just Heal Bell right now? But yeah, let's go for a Heal Bell. I'm predicting I'm going to bulk up. Attack Rise and the Defense Rise. Okay. I'm predicting him to protect, but I guess they didn't. I guess that was a bad idea and to just do that. Let me roll you out real quickly. Toxic again. Please miss. No. Okay. Well, there's that. I'll just get rid of the Hitmontop, but that means I can get intimidated again low. So maybe that wasn't a good idea, but oh well. Okay, you're gonna swap out now, low. Let's go for a Play Rough again. Withdraw the Espeon into the Hitmontop. Get Intimidate again, but I get a hit on him, which might get a crit. Good enough, I'll take it. Okay. Nidoqueen will outspeed this thing because it's a timid plus 6 EV, so I'm gonna swap out now. And I guess I'll just Thunderbolt. It should be enough to take down the Hitmontop, I believe. Actually, I don't get Toxic. I mean, I don't need a Queen. That's not gonna work. Let me go for Earth Power, I guess. Oh wait, he has speed, but I'm poisoned, so I can tank that. Nice, Earth Power the Hitmontop, that'll take it down. He's gonna go into his Espeon now, which I'm hoping will KO itself from the Life Orb. I'm pretty sure it'll just live low, unfortunately. So Earth Power, he's gonna Side Shot. Is it gonna be enough to KO? It is. Is it gonna die low? Wait, is it not a Life Orb set? I'm pretty sure it was a Life Orb, wasn't it? Intimidate. Wait, is it not a Life Orb? Okay, well I'm gonna Earthquake. Side Shock is gonna hit my physical side. It got a crit! He got a critical hit. No, I'm gonna die now, aren't I? Oh wait, I might live one. Please, yes! Okay. Okay, we're still in this. Drudgeon, I Play Rough, and I'm not gonna outspeed it low. Or will I? No. Oh, so close. I definitely screwed up low because of the Aerodactyl. If I just didn't if I rock slided, I would have probably won. So yeah, just aerial acing in that situation definitely cost me that game right there. I mean, if 60 took it down to one shot, like 10 hit points, and rock slide's like, I don't know, like what, almost 25% better. I don't know, like maybe like, actually, what is it even as a percentage? Like 60, that'll be 30, so like 90, so, and like around like 20% better? I don't even know, like, that'll be 12, so like around like 20 something percent. I mean, it would have definitely killed it, but I'll take that. So anyway, that's the first battle. Mega Aerodactyl didn't really do too much because I sent it out and used the wrong move. I was predicting a swap out low for the Intimidate, but I guess that didn't happen, but oh well. But anyway, that's the first battle. I'll be back in a second for the next battle. Okay, and for the second battle we have Izzy Bonsai. So I've swapped out to the team that I was going to use with my Tentacruel. Reason why I had to swap out the Tentacruel and the Infinite was because they are both underused. I'm pretty sure Infinite used to be overused, and I'm pretty sure Tentacruel has an overused set. I don't think it ever used to be overused though, unless it did, I don't remember, but now they're underused, so Infinite got D-tiered, I guess. I think it used to be overused, at least if I remember correctly, but anyway, I guess I'll lead off. Actually, I have 2 fake outs, maybe I don't need the Infinite. Or maybe it's just better if I just bring the Mandibles, but I was actually going to think about using the Mandibles, but it's also underused, so not rarely used, so this sucks. But yeah, definitely misplayed on that Aerodactyl play. If I rock slided, that mean that. The Durant, I could just Fire Fanged. Moltres, rock slide, hit one top, aerial ace. The Espeon, I don't think it's that tanky, so I guess I just go rock slided it and it will like 2-hit KO'd it most likely, and I think I might have played 1 hit, potentially. I don't really know if I would have not, but Espeon, and the Judgeon had Ice Fang, so that would potentially be a 3-hit KO because it's very defensive, but so potentially. Anyway, Frostlass, I can't really hit that too hard, so I guess I'll just Z Flare Blitz. Oh, I'll speed this way, as an EV train, nice. This is a ranked battle though, I believe, so it should be okay, but I'll do this battle and I think I'm going to do the stats or the damage rolls for specific Pokemon, so that'd be great. Plus, in that previous battle, I was actually tempted, by the way, I was really tempted to run Lycanroc with Stealth Rocks. Rip Moltres. I was really tempted to use Lycanroc, but I realised that I didn't really want any ground weaknesses since ground is really common, and that would have destroyed Moltres, because honestly, 4 times weak to that, it's like Rip Ruiner. Oh, this, wait, he has the Hidden Power Grass, Timid, and Shiny Moltres. That's actually the one that I wanted to get, but I got freaking Modest, but my Zapdos is really good. Altaria, I can't do anything with an Infinite. If I had to guess, it'd go for like a Fairy type move or a Flying type move. Well, like those are like stab moves, so I guess that's okay. Going to the Tentacruel. But yeah, I mean, Zapdos is really good, but obviously Moltres is now a rarely used Pokemon. In X and Y use, it was borderline free, which is in between rarely used and underused, and then Sun and Moon it got D-ranked or D-tiered down into rarely used. So yeah, super effective. What did they use? Maybe use Thunderbolt? I don't know. Let's go for a Nassus Brillo. I mean, it is a Fairy Dragon right now, so yes. Acid Spray, Noise, just get a little bit of damage. I'm pretty sure it's my only special attacker, so it doesn't really matter either way. Wait, Earthquake. You have Earthquake on an Altaria. You're not gonna like Moonblast or Air Slash me? Then again, I guess, or Dragon Pulse me? Really? And again, I don't even know if Earthquake's even good on Altaria or not. I don't use it. Aerodactyl's probably a bad idea right now, to be honest. I think Rumble's a good idea. I'm pretty sure Fairy doesn't resist Fairy, so let's go for a Play Rough. That would be good. Yeah, I'll go for a Play Rough. But because it isn't flying anymore, I'm pretty sure I can Earthquake it, right? Because it has Pixelate, if I remember correctly, which is pretty good on Altaria. I don't know the moveset enough, but Mega Altaria. I wonder what tier that is in. That's probably like an underused, I would assume. Maybe a rarely used, but I doubt it. Flamethrower, so Flamethrower, Earthquake, probably Moonblast or a normal type move to swap it to that. Okay, good, it is super effective, so Fairy doesn't resist Fairy. Kinda had that in the back of my mind, so that's good. Not really sure what else I could use. Oh well. Okay, Zell. Play rough again, I don't really know. It's gonna probably hit me with like a psychic, so I'm probably gonna die. I want to swap out into the Mega Aerodactyl, but no offside shot, that shouldn't do that much, because also that hits my physical side. I'm very physical tanker. Play rough doesn't know how to take that. Okay, play rough again, but yeah, I can't swap out into my freaking Aerodactyl. None of these Pokemon are gonna like use a fire type move. Then again, if I predicted the Mega Altaria freaking using a flamethrower, I could have gone to the Aerodactyl, but like I said, I mean, if I want to go into the Aerodactyl against the Altaria, I would just sent it out and just not got hit at all, so there'll be no point me swapping out in that situation. Just take it down so my Aerodactyl doesn't have to deal with that, because I don't think you can one-hit kill that, but yeah, only problem with Mega Aerodactyl though, is like I said, the stats are pretty good. The moves though, really suck. The only really good move that it has to like really hit things hard is like Stone Edge and maybe Iron Head, I guess, which isn't stab. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm surprised it doesn't get like a really good flying type move. It might get Fly. I actually don't know if it does or not, but Fly isn't that great. It's a 2-turn move. No, thank you. I know, but he outspeed me better as live. Okay, so there's that. Anyway, Cloister's out now. I'm just gonna hit it once because it's gonna freaking. I'm actually just gonna earthquake it. Shell Smash, yeah, I mean, it's fine. Could have played roughed it, but I mean, I'll just hit it. I should have roared it, but oh well. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's enough. +1 on a Cloister though. Actually, I'm just go for a raw. Rock Blast, that's gonna rip me. 1, 2, Kalen. I want to say I do outspeed the Cloister, but I think it increases it by +2, so I don't really want to risk that. So let's go for the Infinite, and I guess I'll just Mach Punch it. Fake out the Mach Punch, I might as well, right? Fake out. Should do a good amount since it just decreases defenses. Good enough. And then the Mach Punch. That should be enough to hit it down to like one shot, if not. Oh, so close. Do I have any more priority? Oh, it misses. Yes. Let's go. Mach Punch again. He might go for an Ice Shard just for the damage wise. It would make a lot of sense, but that's fine. This team wasn't really that great for me to show off my Aerodactyl. And again, Aerodactyl is fairly hard to show off if you... Because pretty much Mega Aerodactyl is like a Pokemon that's mainly for like the late game. It's like finish Pokemon, try and get rid of the threats really early on the game, and then you can deal with it. Let's go for Mach Punch. I'm pretty sure he outspeeds me, so Mach Punch it. I think that's good. Nice. That's not even gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna fake out and let him just hit me and just let him take me down. Then I guess I'll go into the Aerodactyl. Okay, so there's that. But then again, Mega Aerodactyl, I guess, is okay in doubles. I mean, he has Rock Slide, which I can hit really hard, but it just depends, really. Because, I mean, Stone Edge is just such a better move on it, which we don't have yet. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty good so far. I'm just going to Mega and Aerial Ace. I don't need to hit this thing too hard, but Aerial Ace, like I said, is really good against Mega Beedrill and I guess against Mega Venusaur. Just that it is very tanky. Plus, with the 60 base power move, it's not exactly going to hit that hard against many things, but it's like a 3-hit KO. We can take it down, like I have mentioned, but it's going to be very close. If the Venusaur gets a critical hit, I'm not sure if you can actually beat it. That's the only problem. I don't know. Iron Head would be good in this situation, though, but I don't have it, so I guess I'll Rock Slide. Don't you dare miss, but yeah, Mega Aerodactyl looks so cool, in my opinion. Love the design. But it doesn't have that great moves. It has freaking Rock Slide, Stone Edge. Iron Head, I guess, is okay. I mean, that's base 80, but it's not really stab. Hello, can we get some new moves for Aerodactyl? That'll be very nice. I mean, the stats are really good. Well, the speed is really good. All the stats are pretty good. Not as good as speed, obviously, but yeah, it just needs like, better moves, to be honest. Like, if it got, I don't know. Let's actually have a quick look at its moves right now. It does get Stealth Rocks, I guess, so you could run Stealth Rocks on the normal Aerodactyl if you really want to, but I wouldn't really recommend it. Aerodactyl. Let's have a quick look at the moves it gets. Oh, it does get Pursuit. If you want to Pursuit trap things like Latias, you could, I guess, but that's an egg move. I wasn't really too worried about getting that, to be honest. It gets Curse, but again, that decreases speed. No, thank you. It does get Roost, but you're not exactly the greatest tank in the world, so you're going to get hit pretty hard. I wouldn't really recommend it. Okay, you get Rock Slide, Stone Edge. Do you get Acrobatics or not? Oh, you do get Fly. I can't see, I guess you don't get Acrobatics. What about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Roost is a TM. So oh wait, Roost is an egg move, but you can just learn it by TM. Why would you even... Never mind. Okay, you get Steel Wing, not exactly that great. Move, True Move. Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail is actually pretty good. Iron Tail, which is 100% power, or 100 power, 75% accuracy. Stealth Rocks, Iron Tail, like I already said, Iron Head, Earth Power, Heat Wave, and Dragon Pulse. It's not special attack, because that doesn't really matter at all. It did used to get Defog, which is actually really good on it, because I'll say one of the quickest defoggers in the game. That'd be amazing, but that's a transfer only move. We can't get that in Pokemon Brick Bronze. It gets Earthquake. I guess that's a good move. I want to run Fire Fang over that, so it's either Fire Fang or Earthquake. I prefer the Fire Fang right now. I don't really... I don't know, I prefer Fire Fang for like Scizor and stuff like that. But yeah, it just... it gets Crunch, I guess. I think Giga Impact is really good for it if you want to run like the... Actually no, because Giga Impact isn't that like Hyper Beam, so I guess never mind. I was thinking it was the move that you hit hard, where you take a lot of recoil. I don't think that's the move, is it? Or is it Giga Impact? Oh yeah, Giga Impact's the one that has to recharge on the second turn. That's not good then. You get Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, and Iron Head. That's like the few moves you get. Crunch, I guess, is okay, but not really any good moves, unfortunately. It does kind of suck because obviously Aerodactyl is freaking good for stat-wise. It's pretty good, but it's just moves aren't exactly that great, so it can't really hit things too hard. But there we go. There's Mega Aerodactyl. I'll be back in a second though for some damage rolls, and I guess we'll see how well it pairs up with specific Pokemon. Okay, well, now we are back, so I have 5 Pokemon for some damage rolls. The first one, obviously, just going to start straight off, is going to be Mega Beedrill. Obviously, Mega Beedrill has 145 base speed, we have 150, so we do outspeed the Mega Beedrill 100%, unless we're running an Adamant set, which I wouldn't... I mean, Adamant is okay to let you hit harder, since you are also one of the quickest Pokemon in the game, but I just don't want, like, a Mega Alakazam having 100% guarantee to outspeed us. If we have Jolly, then a timid Alakazam will have a 50-50 chance to outspeed us, but for Mega Beedrill, we can one-hit KO it with Rock Slide, Aerial Ace, and Fire Fang, so hey, if you obviously it's most likely going to U-turn or like just instantly swap out, probably just instantly swap out if you, so try and predict whatever it's going to go into, and then make a play for that. So there is Mega Beedrill, we one-hit KO it, Mega Beedrill can't even really touch us, it doesn't even do half of our hit points, so that's really good. So Mega Aerodactyl is really good to counter Mega Beedrill. So there is that, I guess. So again, just one hit KO with any move. Obviously, Stone Edge would be the preferred option, but right now, like I said, it isn't in the game. I'm going to try and persuade Lando to just add it in, just so we can have it. But probably won't happen for a few updates. Hopefully, it happens soon. Anyway, that's it for Mega Beedrill. Next one is going to be the Mega Venusaur. Obviously, I wanted to get a Pokemon that could counter Mega Beedrill and Mega Venusaur fairly easily. Mega Beedrill, I mean, it counts. Mega Aerodactyl just counters Mega Beedrill so easily. It just outspeeds it and one-hit kills it. Easy. For Mega Venusaur though, as you can see, we can 2-hit KO Mega Venusaur with Aerial Ace. Because obviously Mega Venusaur has Giga Drain, we can do around 40% of our damage. So that means it can heal up 20% of its hit points. We'd have to like 3-hit KO it, unfortunately. Which does suck, but at least it's not the worst thing in the world. We can actually still take it down, but if we swap into it, and it Leech Seeds us on the first turn, it's most likely not going to go that well. It actually might take us down if we get Leech Seeded, but if we have a Pokemon Fin and then we bring in the Aerodactyl, it's most likely going to swap out. So Mega Venusaur we can 3-hit KO if it Giga Drains us, so that's pretty cool. Also, this is the overused defensive set for Mega Venusaur. I'm not sure really what Mega Venusaur runs, but if it's a full-out hit points and full-out defensive set, I think it's a potential 3-hit KO to a 4-hit KO, so we still have the chance to KO it, but obviously it just depends on what it's going to do back. But we should be able to do pretty well against the Mega Venusaur. So there is that. Also, even if the well, mainly if the Mega Venusaur just killed one of our Pokemon going to the Mega Aerodactyl, it's gonna be a little weakened, I guess, or I'd hope so, I guess. So we should be able to take it down fairly easy. Like I said, Mega Aerodactyl is mainly not to come out instantly in the first start of a battle. It's meant to be like one of the last Pokemon you send out to try and clean up Pokemon that are already weak. That's what Mega Aerodactyl is really, really good at, especially for like Mega Venusaur, for example. Anyway, that's it for Mega Venusaur. Next Pokemon, just like I said, just be careful about the Giga Drain. If you misplay and don't Aerial Ace, it will heal up enough and you're not going to be able to KO it, unfortunately. Next Pokemon though is going to be the Araquanids. The reason why I wanted to show off this Pokemon against it was also because I just battled against it, plus I was wrong. I thought Rock Slide was a contact move, because I know Stone Edge is, and I thought Rock Slide was the exact same. Actually, it isn't. Rock Slide is a stab, but it's not a contact move, so it doesn't get the Tough Claws ability increase, which that is so stupid. Why is Rock Slide not? And again, I guess the reason why is because of doubles. Rock Slide would be too OP if it was, I guess, for specific Pokemon like Mega Aerodactyl, so I guess that's kind of good. But in the battle, I said, or after the battle, I said, if I Rock Slided the Araquanids, I would have one-hit KO'd it. That isn't true at all. Actually, Aerial Ace what I did use does more damage. I was expecting just actually one-hit KO it by predicting him to just swap out, which he didn't do any of. He didn't swap out, and I didn't one-hit KO it. So I was actually wrong. But if I had Stone Edge, which I was hoping to have, but I completely forgot that wasn't a TM, I would have actually one-hit KO'd it. So watch out for that. Plus, the set that he said he was running wasn't this set. He was running a full-out hit points and full-out physical attack set, which obviously it's like 200% chance it's going to freaking one-hit kill me Liquidation if it runs Splash Plate. Not sure what he was running. I think he was running a Life Orb, so not really sure about that. But obviously, we can one-hit kill Araquanids if we have Stone Edge, but unfortunately right now we can't. If it's run the specific set, we have a very small chance to one-hit KO it with Aerial Ace, but not exactly the best option is it now. So unless we have Thunderfang, I guess, then we might, but also I don't, so rip. Actually, wait, if Aerial Ace only does that much, Thunderfang isn't that much more base power. Like, I think it's 75 compared to like 65 or 60. And we don't get stabbed, so I don't even think Thunderfang is going to be able to KO it either, so be careful about the Araquanids. It's going to be very difficult to beat until we get Stone Edge. Or you could just have a Home Claw set, I guess, and then it'll be 100%. +1 attack, you can definitely one-hit KO this thing. Anyway, that's it for Araquanids. I cannot pronounce that name unless I really focus on the name. But like I said, very risky. You can actually one-hit KO it. I thought you could, but Rock Slide isn't a contact move, so Tough Claws doesn't do anything, which is amazing. But just gotta wait for Stone Edge and then we can one-hit KO. But right now, don't even attempt it, I guess. I guess Rock Slide could have had the flinch chance, but still, not really that efficient to try and go for the flinch chance. It's very low that chance is gonna get that. Anyway, that's it for Araquanids. Next Pokemon I'm going to go into is Mega Metagross. Obviously, I'm going to go for Mega Metagross. I actually thought Bullet Punch would be enough to one-hit KO. It's close, but, I mean, it's no dice. But if you Meteor Mash on the Metagross, Aerodactyl is just going to be one-hit KO'd. Fire Fang onto Mega Metagross though. Also, we outspeed it. And Fire Fang is going to get the Tough Claws boost, but it isn't Stab. So, we have an okay chance to like get 2-hit KO of Metagross with Fire Fang, but also, he can just one-hit KO with Meteor Mash, so there's no even point. Plus, he can 2-hit KO with Bullet Punch and just outspeeds both times. And if he gets a critical hit, Bullet Punch is also going to one-hit KO, so yeah. Plus, the Meteor Mash can give him a plus attack increase, so wouldn't suggest staying against it. I'd suggest going to a Pokemon that can counter Metagross. But, yeah. Mega Aerodactyl isn't really that great against Mega Metagross. But that is it for Metagross. For the last Pokemon, we have Scizor. This is the, I'm not really sure what most people run on Scizor in Pokemon Brick Bronze. I'm pretty sure it's like hit points or physical attack, or physical defense and physical attack, or hit points, physical defense and special defense, like a mixed set with just Sword Dance. But I went for the set that I think most people run. If they are running this specific set, we just one-hit KO it with Fire Fang, so that is really, really good. But if it's running like full out hit points for like physical defense, it's going to be a 2-hit KO, and he can just bullet punch us twice, outspeed us both times, and 2-hit KO. So gotta be careful about that. Scizor also has a really good bullet punch with that Technician boosted, so be careful about that, I guess. But I think that's it, pretty much it. Like I said, Mega Aerodactyl is it starts really, really good, but the attacks just are very complete. Actually, no, Thunder Fang isn't even 75. Power is 65, so yeah, that won't even come close to 1-hit KO on the Araquanid. So yeah, rip. So yeah, but if, like I said, just be careful about it, because like I said, Mega Aerodactyl stats are good. The moves are complete garbage though for the base power. They are so freaking trash, to be honest, which definitely sucks. But I really wanted the Mega Aerodactyl to try something new. Plus, it's really good against the Beedrill and the okay against the Mega Venusaur that I kind of need to get rid of because they just destroy my team so much. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.